My childhood dream. I'm finally a member of Team Rocket. Flats? The Marvel Rival streamer Flats is here? Oh, this is your last chance. Please, premiere them all. Please, please, please. Yo, what's good and welcome back to Pokémon Infinite Fusion. My name is Vanity, and in the last episode, things were pretty crazy for us. We've ended up receiving some crazy fusions, ended up fighting Brock, and ended up proceeding through Mount Moon and discovering what Team Rocket was kind of up to. Things are finally starting to heat up for us in this playthrough. We currently have a stacked team in the form of Mischu, our leader, our crazy half Miss Maggie is Pikachu, followed by Galvin Lee, who is very clearly referenced off of Spider-Man, who is half Galvantula and Hitmonlee. We have, of course, our Chomp. We're then followed by Periperior, then we're followed by Toadette, our Jigglyloom, of course, and then ended off by our Chandeletta, who's our crazy Chandelure and Meloetta fusion. As you can see, our team is looking stacked, and we are bound to get something even crazier as this playthrough progresses. If you are enjoying the series thus far, or if you are looking forward to seeing what I encounter, consider dropping that like button. It helps out a lot. And if you want to see more series like this, then feel free to hit that sub button as well. And without further ado, let's go ahead and progress through Mount Moon. All right, here we are at Mount Moon. Last time we were here, we ended up getting our encounter, who ended up becoming part of Galvin Lee, as well as we ended up overhearing some of Team Rocket's antics and plan making. So we're gonna go ahead and pursue them from here. All right, let's go ahead and take this guy on. We, Team Rocket, are Pokemon's gangsters. We strike fear with our strength. Yeah, sure you do, buddy. All right, let me show you what Mischu can do. What is this? Mudinja, Water Ghost. So this should be easy for me, right? You don't have a crazy effective ghost move, do you? Oh, look at that. We absolutely sweep, right? Maybe. What do you have next? Swipalm. I guess we Psywave you here. It doesn't really matter, right? I'm not sure if Ice resists Thunder, but ooh, you are tanky actually. Hold on. Electro Ball you? Never mind. Holy. Slabba, what the hell is this? Oh, you're cooked too. Electro Ball? Easy. Look at that. There we go. We're putting a big job here. Get lost, kid. All right, good luck, buddy. Let's see what you have. Biolu? Bro, look at them buck-ass teeth. All right, let's go ahead and Electro Ball your ass. Easy. Francis, what do you have, Francis? Big Ran, Ground Poison. That is... I have Levitate, so that shouldn't be a problem, but... Actually, Psychic should be super effective against you, right? This should destroy you? Oh, yeah, look at that. You're gonna go ahead and growl me. That's gonna do nothing. So we're gonna go ahead and end you here. Yeah, our team is stacked. I mean, look at these levels. 19, 18, 16 is the lowest, and even then, I mean, Periperior is, as you can see, very tanky, right? Actually, are you tanky? Yeah, you're pretty tanky. All right, let's see what this item is. TM16 Light Screen. I have never used Light Screen in any Pokemon game, I'll be honest. I'm sure it's a good competitive move, but I've just never used it. And what is this Mon that ended up breaking this rock to be? Glybink? Ground Fairy. Well, I don't need to end up fighting you. All right, let's see what this item is over here. Spell Tag. That's another item I've like never used in any Pokemon game. All right, and if we can go ahead and escape all these Lucadisc, all these encounters, let's go ahead and progress north once again and see what else we find. Oh, there's another entrance straight up. Oh, this is a Flash entrance. And wait, actually, don't I have Flash? I think I received Flash from Brock, right? Or someone? First of all, what is this? Pika Lava? That actually looks kind of fire. I won't even lie. I think I got Flash, didn't I? Yes, I did. That's very convenient. Can I even use it though? Well, regardless if we can or not, let's go ahead and give this to somebody. I'm tempted to give it to Periperior just because you're the only one that has moves that aren't essential to his kit, I think. If I'm not wrong, I mean, you do have Stun Spore. You might become an HM slave, aren't you? Or won't you? Damn. I could get rid of a Horn Attack, but... Actually, you know what? Yeah, I may as well just get rid of this. Doesn't really matter. If I end up infusing you anyways, like, doesn't matter. So let's go ahead and get Flash. And can we use it straight up? Yes, huge. All right. That's definitely going to help us navigate. If these Pika Lavas don't leave me alone. Let's go ahead and head north. Whoa, what is this? You found a strange prism. A key item? What is this? Strange prism. A mysterious prism that was found in a dark cave. It's unclear what its purpose is. Interesting. Do I have to give that to a Mon? Isn't that related to Necrozma or something like that? So my knowledge of Pokemon goes up to, I think, Gen 6, X and Y. Everything after that's kind of, I stopped playing. So I stopped playing. I stopped watching the anime. What is this? Sky Attack. That I actually will take. I have been needing a fly move. But in terms of Pokemon and all that, the closest I have, I did go ahead and play Pokemon Violet a while back when it first came out. That game was kind of disappointing personally, but that was the closest I've had to modern Pokemon knowledge, I guess, or an experience. So there's a lot of Pokemon and stuff that I will be unfamiliar with. All right, and now that we have that move, let's go ahead and proceed further. All right, what is this item? Dragon Fang. That's gonna come in clutch eventually. I know that for sure, especially with my Garchomp. All right, we've taken care of those guys. And holy, these encounters. Dual Venom? That actually looks really cool. It looks like a group. Let's go ahead and see what this is. Triple X special attack. Holy. That's gonna come in clutch maybe against the boss or something. What do you guys have going on down here? Holy, I need to find repels ASAP. Jesus. Look at these encounters. This is me speeding it up too. We could go ahead and escape there. I think I might go ahead and I'm not sure if we need to go further in, but we may as well just to see what's over here. Oh, look at that. There's lore. Come on, give it to us. This is the last moonstone we need for the machine to work. That's more like it. It wasn't so hard now, was it? Just like this, it should be fully operational now. Are you sure you want to be here for this, boss? It could be dangerous. Yes, I need to oversee every single step of this personally. The results of this test could be the defining moment for the organization. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even notice that Giovanni was just standing there. I thought he blended in so perfectly. Roger that. Let's put the test specimens in place then. On it. So they have a Rattata, Ekans, and a Sandshrew lined up. Wow, they're gonna triple fuse? Is that what they're doing? Oh, this is my time. This is my moment. I hope we're set up. I'm gonna go ahead and save. I hope we're prepared. All right, guys. Yo, what's good, guys? It's Vanity. Who let this child in here? No, we cannot afford any distractions right now. Someone take care of this kid right away. Oh, I dare you guys. Right, boss? Hey, you, Moonstone guy. Come over here. Please, I was just looking for fossils. I don't want any part of this. You heard the boss. Get rid of the kid, or else. What'd I get myself into? I'm so sorry, kid. They're forcing my hands. Dude, you're already by my side. Just get behind me. You're making me battle him? Come on. All right, we're facing Super Nerd Miguel with Art Rad. Oh, wait, he's level 18. All right, let me not get too cocky here. All right, you are a poison grass type. I think Psywave should do it, right? Let's go ahead and hit you with that Psywave. That didn't even do half. Whoa, and you hit me with Bite. That did half. Exactly. All right, that definitely merits a swap, but what do I swap into? Is it time for Galvin Lee? Is it his moment? He is a fighting, right? Yeah, he's bug fighting. All right, Galvin Lee, this is your time. Let's see what you got. With his amazing sprite. Yeah, that shouldn't do anything, and I hopefully outspeed you. My only concern, Fury Cutter won't do too much. It'll be neutral. Jump Kick might do something, but I'm not sure if it's the best thing. But you know what? Let's low-key meditate. Hear me out. He tickles me. I get strong. That's okay. You know why? Because prior to this battle, I went and bought myself 2 full restores. They were expensive, but they were worth it because I could use it for Mischu, but I think it's worth it to use it on Galvin Lee. Heals him, gets rid of the paralysis, and I think I'm strong enough now to sweep. That won't do anything. Can I high jump kick you? There we go. That's what I like to see. All right. Wow, never mind. I was expecting a whole team. All right, stop. You win. You got 864 for winning. I'll take it. Boss, the machine is finally ready. I'm starting to experiment now. Oh? Huh? No. This wasn't supposed to happen. It shouldn't. You better have a good explanation for this. I was under the impression that this experiment was foolproof. A simple formality. The machine must have overheated. I can fix this if you let me. Enough. We'll work this out at the headquarters. Do we have enough moonstones for a second attempt? Yes, sir. We've collected every single moonstone that was in the cave. It should be more than what we need. Very well then. I will let you continue your work on this triple fusion machine of yours. But you better not let me down a second time. I'll make sure this doesn't happen again, boss. Let's wrap this up and head back to headquarters. Okay, and they just TP'd. I'm so sorry about this. I was just looking around the cave for fossils when these Team Rocket thugs came out and started bullying me. I would have stopped them, but I couldn't do anything. Anyway, I found some rare fossils just before they showed up. Follow me over there and I'll let you have one of them to make it up to you. Hey, I'll definitely take one. I already have one fossil on. A second one will not hurt for sure. My only question is, does the machine at the pewter museum actually work yet? If that's the case, I'll definitely take an extra member of the team for sure. Let's see what you got for me here though. Will you take a fossil, all right? Take the dome fossil. Take the helix fossil. Well, I know regardless of what we get, it's not going to be the result, right? But we do already have technically the dome fossil mon. So let's go ahead and get the helix fossil because why not? Oh, you're so funny. Oh man, I was actually so hyped. Really? Are you kidding me? Oh man. Oh, see ya intense. I mean, I guess it's something. It helps me out, but oh man, that was not a fossil. Whatever. I guess it is what it is. I guess we'll escape from here then too. All right, and here we are at Route 4. I was kind of expecting to go back a little bit to talk to Brock or something, but I guess if we made it here first, let's go. Oh, let me not get that encounter just yet. Let me see what's around the area, and then I'll get that encounter. All right, so this is the way back into Mount Moon. What is this item here? Jesus Christ. Payapa berry. Payapa berry. Payapa berry. Holy. I'm trying to say papaya. That messed me up so hard. Oh man, I'm gonna leave that in there. I don't care. This rock would be breakable. Yeah, let's break that. I don't even care. I'll leave that in editing. All right, let's go ahead and ignore this. I need to heal up my mon. I found rock smash. That's cool, but really, I kind of already had that. And I found the ball mushroom. Wait, what? Take it for free, I guess. All right, so let's go ahead and return. Can we actually return back to pewter? I want to return back, heal maybe, and then we'll come back and get that encounter. So I guess I'll do that off screen. Oh, so I actually was gonna go on the way back to return. That exit that I saw earlier led to this Mount Moon Square, which is technically a new area. I don't remember you ever being in Fire Red with your design. You actually kind of remind me a lot of Luna Snow from Marvel Rivals. What do you have to say? Ah, can you feel the energy in here? This place is great for fairy Pokemon. I'm what you call an expert on fairy Pokemon. I've grown with them for all my life. I'll give you my special outfit if you can defeat my team using only fairy Pokemon. Well, I can't do... Wait, are you saying your team is only fairies, or you want me to beat you with only fairies? I mean, I could do that. I have an Azumarill in the PC. I could bring it out. What's in here? Can I heal up? Is this the daycare? Won't you buy a little souvenir? The fairy ears. I don't know if I want that for me. I might get that for one of my mons. What do you have? You must be tired from climbing. How about stocking up on supplies? Oh? Whoa, what are all these items? Linking cord, sport ball, Landsat berry, rocky helmet, reaper cloth. Okay, I mean, some cool items, but nothing. I mean, we got free rocky helmets. I mean, that would have been huge, to be honest, but I don't think I can make use of any of those. What about you? Sometimes Clefairy comes out to play when the sun goes down. Interesting. What about this trash here? Anything? Nothing. All right, and this is my PC. All right, so there's nothing here like I thought. What is this? A pile of salt on a plate. Okay. Well, that place doesn't seem to have anything else. What about over here? Nothing. Yeah, so I'm assuming I had to have only fairy types. I'm not confident that my Azumarill can sweep you, so I may have to come back to honor you on that. But I guess for now, let's return to pewter and see what we can do from there. All right, we finally made it back to Route 4 after so many grueling encounters. So many. There must have been like at least 50 with the speed ups and all. Man, I hope I find Repel soon. But it looks like there was nothing in pewter to my knowledge, unless I didn't look good enough. But without further delay, let's go ahead and jump down here. All right, we've arrived at Cerulean. I don't know if I want to get that encounter just yet. I want to see if I can talk to the people here first, and then let's get that encounter. All right, old folks, what are you guys doing? Hey, would you like to trade my Yanma for a Paris? Well, first of all, I already have Parasect, so yeah, unfortunate. My husband loves trading. It makes him feel like he's a young Pokemon trainer again. Well, I'm sorry, man. That would be Dupsclaws for me, and I can't do that. So, what do you have? You're a trainer too. Collecting fighting, it's a tough life. Yeah, you got that right, especially when it's a Nuzlocke. What's up, man? Have you heard about Bill? Everybody knows about Bill. Everyone calls him the Pokemon Maniac. Pokemaniac, whatever. Who wouldn't want to boast about their Pokemon? I mean, for sure. There's a small town north of Route 25 called Crimson City, but I don't know anyone who's ever been. Alright, well, do you guys have anything for me? Nothing there. There's a hotel and a Team Rocket member standing in front of it. Interesting. So I mean, wherever there's a hotel, there's quests, which is huge. What's up, man? What do you have? I saw 2 Pokemon fuse together in the wild by themselves. It's true, I swear it. I mean, I know you can encounter fused ones, but I thought that was because I was doing a randomizer. Here is the gym with Misty and her water Pokemon, which, by the way, Brock did not have a full rock type team. That consistency shit was bull. By the way. What is this down here? Is this the bike shop? Yup, this is the bike shop. Do we get a bike here by chance, or do we need to get it by story as always? Yeah, I am good, buddy. 100k is insane, by the way. Full of trash, but there's nothing I can get. Whatever. All right, let's go ahead and hello. There have been reports of criminal activity on Route 5. We are currently investigating the situation. I'm sorry, but you're not allowed to go there at the moment. All right, well, I guess I'm stuck at Cerulean. Electabro rollout. No, that's wrong. It's so hard to fuse Pokemon. Electabro is eager to fight, but slow bro's body won't react to my commands. Well, who told you to fuse those two? Alright, and here's the Pokemon of this city. Hey, that's Ethan's hat. Just came back from the Johto region. It was quite the adventure. Yeah, I can tell. New quest Johto Pokemon? He wants you to show him a Pokemon from the Johto region. I think I have one. Do I have one with me? I can, because of Umbreon. Let's go. I've seen one of these in my adventure. Those memories are flowing back. This put me in a good mood, so I'll donate all my clothes I've collected to the store. I've unlocked the Johto outfits. Okay, all right. And the hairstyles, interesting. All right, there's yet another quest done. Let's see what is offered now in the shop. Let's see. Some glasses, some more hijabs. This is kind of largely. Oh wait, so I guess they transfer over between shops. It's not exclusive. It's not exclusive, is what I'm saying. Here we have the gold and black cap with the hair coming out the front as an option. We have the yellow hat and round hat with bow. Okay, not bad. What about the outfit, right? Or is that the person next to you? Yep, that is you. Let's go ahead and see what you have in the shop. These I think were always there, so this should be the only thing different. The Crystal Classic, and that's it. You don't even get Ethan's full outfit. All right, well, that's kind of a bummer, but whatever. And let's see what is actually in the shop here now. This is kind of what's important to me. A Gracious Orb, however you pronounce it. A Moonstone, which is what Team Rocket was mining for. Funny enough, they could just bought it in this town right here. And a Netball. That Moonstone is clutch. I think I can low-key use that right now. I think my Jigglyloon can use it to evolve. If not, I think I can use it on someone else. But those are 2 huge items. Let's see what you have here. This looks like for the most part the same exact thing, which I mean that's fine as is. I mean I'm not looking for anything too crazy on that side. I was just looking for some crazy items. All right, but let's go ahead and proceed through Cerulean and let's see what's in this house here. Another old couple. Oh, you're Mischu? It's quite friendly to you. You must be a kind person. You got that right. I treat my team good. All right, there's something else there. I need cut for that. What's up, man? A Pokemon trainer? We have met before. I remember you. I brought this special. Oh, this is you. You're the guy that gave me a flute that wasn't a flute. Show me the city's badge and it's yours. That wasn't a flute, but if you give me something different this time, I'll gladly take that. What's up with you? I just bought this bike from the bike shop over there. It was expensive, but it was a good bike. Yeah, you just got ripped off. All right, and I guess from here, let's check out the Pokemon Center real quick. Let's see what's in here. Hello. Hey Vanity, do you remember me? I'm Professor Oak's assistant. The professor has tasked me with giving you this item if you fuse Pokemon at least 5 times. Let me have a look. You've used the Splicer 25 times. Yeah, you got that right. I obtained protective pads. What? I'm headed to Route 24 to do some field work. Hey, I'll gladly meet up with you later, but what is that? Protective pads? An item to be held by a Pokemon. They protect the holder from effects that are caused by making contact. Okay, interesting. I'm not sure how useful that'll be, but all right. Hey, you know Oak, don't you? I heard an assistant over there talking about you. I too got my starter Pokemon from Oak back in the day. I learned a special move, especially made for starter Pokemon. I'll teach it to you for 500 if you want. And you have the pledges, I see. So do you actually give pledge or do you change it up? All right, well, I don't care for those moves. I'm a clown. I tell jokes for a living. No, you are the joke, but I'll hear the joke for sure. Which Pokemon does Dracula like the most? Coffin. Did you like it? You can leave a tip? I'll leave a tip. It was terrible. I'll give you a 1 cent tip. This is an outrage? Yo, watch your mouth, buddy. My money is precious. You're lucky I even gave you something. My Pokemon is a physical attacker, so I'm gonna fuse it as the body. Okay, wait, what? The physical attacker, so I'm gonna fuse it as the body. Does that matter? Okay. My Pokemon is better with special moves, so I'm gonna use it as a head for my fusion. So if it's a physical attacker, you want it to be the body, and if you want it special, you want it to be the head? Is that what it is? Okay, that kind of changes things up a little bit. All right, here's the Pokemon Trade Center where we will do the Wonder Trade once we beat Misty. Then this is the move teacher. You know what? For curiosity's sake, what do my mons have that they can relearn? And Galvin Lee, what do you have? Close combat? Yes, I want that move. Are you kidding me? What? Whoa. Meditate, jump kick. Wait a minute. That changes up the game so incredibly much. It's crazy because it's not even that much crazier than jump kick. And low key, I might want jump kick more just because close combat does nerf me after the fact. But that's insane. I don't even know what to do with this, to be honest. What else can I learn? Let's go ahead and give up on that. So we have Brick Break, Sticky Web, String Shot. So we have a bunch of moves that I do recognize, but I definitely didn't recognize close combat. That's for sure. The fact that I can learn this is insane. I might have to come back for this. And for 1,000, by the way, is insane. So let's go ahead and give up for now. And who else can relearn a move? Like, that's kind of crazy. Let's see what Mishu can learn. Thunder Shock, Mystical Fire, Phantom Force, Magical Leaf, Self-Destruct. Definitely don't want that. All right, so I mean, these two moves are kind of crazy. I mean, Mystical Fire, Phantom Force. I could use Phantom Force. I mean, I think Mischu's fast. I mean, it's better than Astonish, that's for sure. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. Damn, man, as excited as this makes me to see some crazy moves as an option, I think our best move is to go ahead and get that encounter, see what we can do for our team, and then we'll finalize them with the moves, and then we'll proceed with the story and whatever. So let's go ahead and get that encounter first thing. All right, we return to Route 4, and let's go ahead and look for that first encounter. All right, here it is. What are we going to get? Diane buff? Oh, holy shit. That's yet another legendary. Yo, may I be stricken down if I am lying right now that this is my first encounter for this area, because I swear to you, that's insane. I don't know how common it is for people that are doing Nuzlocke to encounter legendaries for their encounters and whatnot. But I mean, so far, what we've gotten Articuno for free from a guy in the shop for 500 bucks, right? We have Meloetta that was part of the last second encounter of one of the other episodes, and then of course in the first run that I did, I started off with Mew. So oh my god, Diane buff is insane. How do we go about this? I guess we stun spore you into Leech Seed is kind of so my grass moves are all going to be effective against you, so I have to be very careful. I definitely want to stun spore you. I don't have hope that you're gonna get in the first ball, but I really hope. I guess, all right, not that I don't have hope. I really have a lot of hope, but I don't have confidence. I mean, this is a half legendary that I feel like will actually be hard to capture. I don't think I really need it, but I really want this. This is a Diancie. Oh wait, actually, buff. Wait, Jiggly buff? Wait a minute. Oh man, wait a minute. Oh, that's so unfortunate. It just occurred to me that your name is half buff, and that just reminded me that you're half Igglybuff, which I have a Jigglypuff, so which I'm literally using as we speak, which is so ironic. Which means I have to give this away. I can't get this. This is dupes. Like, I'm not sure if dupes is an optional thing for other Nuzlockers, But for me, I mean, I am counting it as a mandatory thing regardless, because I mean, you know, I've used it before and I've gotten crazy counters because of that. Oh man, that's so unfortunate. I had a whole plan set. I used a couple Pokeballs, but I mean, you know, at least we stopped. At least we didn't make the mistake of catching this. I would have had to release it. So I mean, we are gonna have to run from this, unfortunately. As you guys saw, I was excited. I was very excited to get this. I even had to try to. I even was trying to convince you guys that like this is clearly not fake, and as you can see, like it very clearly wasn't, because this is dupes anyways. All right, so let's go ahead and run. Oh man, that's unfortunate for sure. I definitely wish we had a Diancie, but it is what it is. We do have another encounter, so it is what it is, you know. Let's see what this is though. That I however do not have this. Dusknoir Sandslash. I'm excited for this too, to be honest with you. Dusknoir is definitely a cool mon. I know it's like a very special offensive mon, if I'm not wrong. I know it's not that crazy, but I mean, probably has cool fusions. Sandslash, of course, is pretty cool, but I feel a little bit less hype with you, obviously, than I did with Diancie. But let's go ahead and stun spore regardless. Perfect. You don't really do anything to me. You are a higher level too, so I am a little bit less scared. I will still leech seed you, just so I don't hurt you, because I still do want to get you. Like, I still want to add you to my team, right? My whole goal with this run is to get as many mons as possible. You never know if you wipe out, like I clearly did early on, and having as many members as I can in the box as possible will help with that. So let's go ahead and keep spamming these balls, because I'm gonna add you to the team, man. I'm either gonna add you to the team or you're gonna die trying. You're gonna die me trying. Your pride is not worth it, man. Look, I'll even throw you the premier ball, bro. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. All right, Duskslash finally added to the team after who knows how many Pokeballs. Again, it's unfortunate that Diancie was not part of the encounter, but I'll definitely take a half Dusknoir Sandslash for sure. Your mons or your sprites aren't the worst for sure, but I will go ahead and keep this one. We will store you to the PC, and let's go ahead and check your stats out back at Cerulean. All right, here we are. Duskslash. You are a timid nature mon. Yeah, that's that Dusknoir in you. You are very tanky in 34 defense and 31 special defense. You have pressure, which is pretty good. Nightshade is pretty good, I guess. I mean, more so, I am liking the fact that you are that you're a Dusknoir and Sandslash. You're 2 final evolution mons, which means, I mean, there's a lot of potential there for sure, right? So from what I'm gathering from what those NPCs said is that I want physical stats to be emphasized on the body and special stats to be emphasized on the head, if I'm not wrong. And if that's the case, I think what I may do is work around the team right now. So what I was gonna go ahead and do was change things around and see what fusions I can make now, knowing this information, I guess. But I did remember there is a spot north that I think I can currently go up now, where I can get maybe another encounter. And as you can tell, I'm very excited to get encounters. That's because I want to see what I can make as my quote-unquote final battle-ready team to take on Cerulean. We do have like the Articuno, we have Azumarill, we just got a Dusknoir. We have some members on the team that aren't as optimized as I wish, so for sure I want to go ahead and get that next encounter and see if we can optimize our team, especially with those moves, right? Like we got close combat as an option and things like that. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is go here, buy some more Pokeballs, because clearly these mods require them very often. Like I'm already down like 10 or 11 or 12, who knows how much. I'm also very broke, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can sell some items. All right, so I went ahead and sold some items, so I have a decent amount with me. Vanity. How did I know it was Gary? Yo, Vanity, you're still struggling along back here? Here, let me see what you caught, Vanity. Oh, Gary, let me tell you what I caught. Let me tell you what I've encountered in our time since. You have 4 mons, you have Banon, so you should have stole the pre-evolution to my dead mon. That's funny. That said, your mon is at level 20, which is kind of crazy. So I guess what I'm gonna do, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and set up. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the leech seed. You endure, that's fine. I don't need a one-shot you. Gonna go ahead and stun spore actually. Can I stun spore you? There we go. All right, yeah, there's that setup method, and now we just set up the fence curl. We just spam this. There's 2. Super potion, that's completely fine with me. There's 3. 4, 5 defense curls, 6. I think that's the maximum if I'm not wrong. Right? Yeah, I think I saw that. Yeah, defense won't go higher. So at this point, I'm chilling. My defense is extremely high. I can straight up mega drain you. And Leech Seed will drain you gradually as well. What do you have next? Per disc? Oh, you're cooked. Look at that. Surprisingly, that didn't do as much as I thought, which means you're very tanky. You shouldn't be much of a problem for me, though. What is Screech lowering? It doesn't matter. We're chilling. Look at this Mega Drain spam. Let's go. This is the one reason why I kind of don't want to unfuse Toadette. Just because, like, Toadette is a pretty crazy mon. Like, as you can see, yes, let's give up on that. As you can see, Toadette is crazy. Let's see what you have next throughout. Charchick. Wait, what? Charmander and Torchic. Wait a minute. You know what? I would have said that was a problem, but we're not even grass type, so we can. I know Mega Drain won't like one-shot you, but I mean, let's not get too cocky here. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and swap into, I guess, Chomp. Yeah, I guess Chomp. Really, it doesn't really matter from this point. I learned my mistake from last time. I'm not gonna let Mon die that easily. And here's Sandacoff. That's a dead alligator. That is a carpet. You know what I mean? That's one of those furnished carpets of like the animal heads. I guess we Dragon Rage you. Let's take you down. All right, there we go. I got a little bit nervous, not really, but you know, have to be careful there. You never know when you're not killing them. Sand Tomb, I don't need that. Yes, let's give up on that. And there it is. Rival Gary defeated. Hey, take it easy. You won already. Bro, I know diffed you. Well, anyway, I'm off to Cerulean City to get my 3rd gym badge. Smell you later. All right, so if I sweep your team, then technically I should sweep Misty, right? Let's go ahead and heal up here. Hey, man, as you saw, Toadette is crazy. Chomp definitely with the carry for sure, like the last second, right? And actually, before I head north, I did remember this hotel here. So let's go ahead and investigate that after I talk to this guy. Huh? I'm just doing a bit of patrolling. Nothing suspicious. Yeah, surely. All right. And here we are with the hotel with once again the bop. Look at that. All right, and this is the salon section, of course, but I don't want to interact with that just yet. Let's see what these guys have to offer over here. All right, here is our quest guy. Before I talk to you, let's go ahead and see what's down here. A noticeably empty trash can. There's only 2 guys here, which I like that hat of his, I'm not gonna lie. And what do you have? This is embarrassing, but I'm completely in love with this girl. I even wrote her a love letter, but I'm way too shy to give it to her in person. Would you mind helping me out and hand it to her? Hey, for sure, man. I'll take that for sure. Her name is Maud. She's a Pokemon breeder. She usually hangs out in one of the routes next to Cerulean City. I hope you can find her. I'm counting on you. Playing Cupid? A boy in Cerulean wants you to bring a love letter. All right, man. I'll see if I can put you on, bro. I've been told I'm a good wingman. And there's the love letter. Can I read it? You know what? I think if I read it, he'll get mad, just like that guy in the beginning who didn't get his revive. But what do you have, man? Hey, my name is Tim. I'm what you would call an expert on normal types. Do you think you can handle a type expert? I'll give you my special outfit if you can defeat my team using only normal types. Well, so that is a normal type. Which your normal fighting. Would that count? If this counts, you know what? I want to go ahead and try. Oh no, wait, yeah, not entered. Okay, so I can. So we've entered Toadette. Confirm. All right, let's see if I can sweep you with Toadette. I think it's possible, maybe. You have 4 Mons. You have Ratwick. I guess we Leech Seed. You're gonna bite me. I'm gonna set up the Fence Curl. Yep, definitely gonna keep setting that up as much as possible so I can keep that sustain. Set this up maximum. All right. And while I'm setting this up too, all right, there we go. We are maximum. And look at that. Just by me setting up the Fence Curl, I'm already having this guy. He's already one shot. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and Mega Drain him to finish the job slowly. Look at that. All right, we got a free level. You want to enroll out? Nah, your kit is all good. You don't need no changes. If it's not broke, Slug P, it's funny because you have a bunch of fire types too, but it doesn't really matter to me. Let's go ahead and Stun Spore you, actually. Whoa, that was kind of a problem though. And Leech Seed is also not in effect anymore. So let's go ahead and place that and spam this once again. And look at that. You're going to die to Leech Seed right here, right? Yup, there you are. All right, peek you. Hey, peek you, man. Peek you. Let's go ahead and leaf seed you as well. Was I not able to leaf seed you? There we go. All right, and let's just spam Mega Drain once again. I don't even think I need to paralyze you. All right, you should be dead after this one, right? No, not yet. This one should kill you. Yeah, there you are. All right, we got yet another level, and here's your last mon, Mime Skull. Let's go ahead and stun spore you because you are actually probably not a physical hitter, so you might actually do some damage to me. Let's go ahead and set up Leech Seed as well. All right, and from here we just Mega Drain. All right, and one more should do it, right? Yeah, there we are. Let's go. That was anything but normal. You got that right. Don't fuck with Toadette. All right, I got 304 for winning. You beat me in my own specialty. It's a true testament to your mastery of Pokemon typings. Well then, I'll keep my word. You can have this very special outfit. Hey, the normal outfit. All right, let's go ahead and put it on. Why not? You got the normal outfit. When you wear this outfit, you can sometimes find normal type related items after battle. Interesting. There are 13 other experts like me that are scattered around the region. Can you defeat them all? Well, I mean, there's the fairy type for sure, which I mean, the fairy type one, I have a Zoomeril. I don't know again if I can carry. Diancie would have definitely carried, that's for sure, but I can't do that clearly. So defeat all of the experts around cancel. 14 of them. I defeat the first one. All right. I'm not gonna lie, I like how the outfit's coming out too. Let's go ahead and see how I look here. Look at that, I'm dripping. I look like an archaeologist. And what do you have to tell me, man? Here's your current stats. I've accepted 11 quests, completed 6 of them. 5 of them are in progress. As a gift, here's a Comet Shard. Help 4 more and I'll give you something else. What is that Comet Shard? A shard which fell to the ground. When a comet approached, the maniac will buy it for a high price. Okay. All right, so that is that. Let's go ahead and actually let's check this out real quick because they did mention a Johto hairstyle, if I'm not wrong. Springy pigtails and peppy pigtails. Anything else? The Brendan hair, maybe? No. Oh man, I was kind of hoping for the Brendan color, but whatever. And still no. Whoa. We are not blondes. There we go. We are not blondes. We are black-haired vanity. Let's go ahead and see what else there is to explore here. That rocket member that was outside the hotel is gone. And what is here? Who goes there? Hey, this is private property. Go away. As I get kicked out. All right. Team Rocket is the future. You should really consider joining us. Hey, I would love to infiltrate if I could, but I doubt they'd let me. All right, and let's go ahead and fight this guy. This is Nugget Bridge. Beat us 5 trainers and you win an absolute fabulous prize. Think you got what it takes? I hope so. Well, I thought my game crashed for a second. All right, buddy. Let's see what you have. Bug Catcher Kale with 4-0. What the hell is a 4-0? 4-0. What's the 4-0 part of you? All right, well, whatever you are, you are actually Sidewave should kill you. No, that's super effective though for sure. All right, let's wipe this guy out fast. I'd be very careful with the speed ups. Don't want to accidentally lead to a death. There's Pipkern. Will Electro Ball kill you? I'm not sure if Grass resists. Grass didn't even matter. All right, actually, you know what? I just noticed the levels. You know, this should be easy. Let's Electro Ball you again, I guess. All right, and that's very easy as is. Pikachu. You know what? Let's go ahead and use Phantom Force for the first time. Just go ahead and vanish. Yep, there it is. That may have been overkill. What the hell? I found a heavy ball. Is that part of my outfit? So that's what it is? Oh, wait a minute. That's kind of cracked. I don't know how that's associated with normals, but I'll take it. I'm not really injured, am I? All right, we can proceed. I'm second. Now it's serious. Yeah, I hope so. Not really, but Abgol. So Smeargle and Abra. All right, not bad. I like the spoon. That should just mean, will Phantom Force hit you because you're normal? You know what? Let's not even take the risk and Electro Ball you. Yep, easy. So these trainers should honestly be very easy to take down. So I'm gonna go ahead and Phantom Force this guy. That didn't kill him. I guess we'll Psywave. All right, that killed him. Now all we have left is Spinawick. Which Spinawick looks pretty cool. I'll give him that. As cool as you look though, I guess we'll Psywave you. All right, that cooked them, and there is Last Alley gone as well. I'll definitely take the money as well, by the way. All right, and let's see. I'm number 3. Prepare for defeat. All right, buddy. Well, I'm bringing out Spider-Man, so let's see what you got against this. Magpie. Well, let's go ahead and meditate here. Wait a minute, I forgot Bug. Whoa. Whoa, that was a little bit close. I'm not even gonna lie. Let's go to Chandeletta. Yup, and that will do absolutely nothing to me. And I guess we can hex you. Doesn't really matter here, right? Yeah, let's cook you. I have to be very careful. I almost lost Galvin Lee there off rip. And I guess I'll flame burst you. Yeah, holy, all right. Found another heavy ball. That's gonna be very useful. That's gonna be so clutch. Before I proceed, I'm gonna go ahead and heal back. Galvin Lee is, so he's a very like glass cannon mon. He's very strong, very accurate, but very not defensive. On number 4 of the Nugget Challenge, prepare for the bomb. All right, what's your bomb? What do you have? All right, last rally. Kabugi. I guess I'm gonna hex you. All right. We got that free level up. Flats? The Marvel Rival streamer Flats is here? Holy! What do we use against this guy? Do we hex? Do we flame burst? I mean, not flame burst. I guess we hex him. Yeah. Alright, and you're gone. My technique. Yeah, I'm sorry. Flats was not enough to save you. I'm number 5. I'll stomp you. Yeah, I'm sure you will. Flats could even stop me. What do you have? Fenemy? Why are you my Fenemy? You're a fire dragon type. I could sing to you. I mean, you're 19, which is kind of concerning. I see kind of because I'm not really too threatened to have a Chandeletta. As you can see why. And level 20 at that. No, defeat. All right, I got all 5 of you guys. Do you have something to give me? Congrats, you beat our 5 contestants. You've earned our fabulous prize. No, not the word I couldn't pronounce. Payapa berry. By the way, would you like to join Team Rocket? We're a group dedicated to evil using Pokemon. Want to join? Yes. Great, you can just sign here and very good. Here's your uniform. Put it on and go report to Captain Patrol at HQ in Cerulean City. Wait, hello? I won't register it, but hey, let's go. Remember Team Rocket now? Is this legit? Am I signed up? Do I get a wage and everything? Yeah, I want to put it on. I rep Team Rocket now? I got the cap too? Nah, I won't rep the cap. I'm kind of a special Team Rocket member. Oh my god. My childhood dream. I'm finally a member of Team Rocket. And I'm dripping. So does this mean I can rob Pokemon now? Alright, so we're now members of Team Rocket. Let's go. Yeah, I'm a member of Team Rocket now. Did you come to help me on my field work? Right now I'm looking for a Pokemon called Abra. I'm studying its behavior and its natural habitat, but its teleport ability makes it very hard to even glimpse at. Could you help me find one? Ooh. I don't know if I can help you with that, to be honest with you. I found a trainer with an Abra, but to find an Abra, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that, unfortunately. If I find one, you know what? That's the one mon I will break the encounter rules for, just for the sake of accomplishing the quest. And if it doesn't happen to be the first encounter, obviously I'll just capture it, use it for the quest, and then release it or put it in whatever box, right? So for now, let's go ahead and return back, heal up, and I think we might even investigate that Team Rocket house real quick before we get that encounter. I want to really see, like, do they welcome me? Yo, this is private property, go away. All right, so what if I then new recruit, huh? Captain Patrol is pretty busy at the moment. You can go see him downstairs if you need to talk to him. Ooh, you know what? Like, is there any items or something for me to steal? We're dealing with a situation downstairs. It should be under control soon enough. We took this house. It's our temporary HQ now. All right, well, what's up with Patrol down here? Oh, he's like putting them to fight? Is he cockfighting them? Eek, there's another one. Where did they all come from? Don't just stand there, do something. Oh, his mom just died. Nope. That's it, I'm done. I can't do this. This isn't what I signed up for. Why do I always get all the wimps on my team? Well, let me tell you, man, I'm a new recruit and I'm not a wimp. Who are you? New recruit, huh? Guess those recruitment efforts at Nugget Bridge are finally starting to pay off. My name is Patrol, and I'll be your squad captain. You better listen to every single one of my commands or else I'm throwing you into the Grimer pond. I'm just pulling your leg. Although, your arrival is actually good timing. We took over this abandoned house to be our temporary HQ, but the basement's infested with all these icky bug Pokemon. You're the newest recruit, so that means it's your job to deal with it. You'd better be up to the task. Hey, I'm up to it. Smash them, burn them, capture them, I don't care. Just make sure that there's none left. Report back to me upstairs when you're done. New mission, Creepy Crawlies. So I'm straight up working for Team Rocket now. That's crazy. Oh man, Jesse and James will have nothing on me. The Team Rocket captain has tasked you with the clearing of bug infestation in the temporary Rocket HQ in Cerulean City. All right, so does this mean this is an encounter for Cerulean? Oh my god, they're running around. I'm gonna go ahead and count this as an encounter for Cerulean because... Are you... Oh my god. You're stuck, buddy. You're cooked. Or not? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? So that's like kill them? What do I do? Do I battle them? How do I battle you? I'm like spamming the encounter button, but or the interact button. Oh, there it is. All right, so this is an encounter for Cerulean City. What is this? Rocco Lava? Did I really just get a fusion of Johto starters as my encounter? Whoa, wait a minute. That's insane. Croco Lava? That's... We have a... Whoa. Crocodile and... Quilava. Go ahead and I guess swap to Toadette maybe? Set up Bleach Seed / Spore. Even though I kind of have to be a little bit careful with you. That's crazy that this is my encounter. But for sure, I'm okay with this. Like, I'm kind of feeling a little bit better that I didn't catch that Diancie. But please, we go... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, we need this for the team, but let's go. Croco Lava. Perfect. Toadette is such a good mon for capturing other mons, and look at these sprites. For sure. This one looks kind of hilarious. Let's go ahead and stick with this one for sure though. The Volcano Jawmon. Store to PC. I am very satisfied with that. That's two, like, what are the odds of 2 Johto starters in their second evolutions being the encounter? All right, so let's go ahead and wipe the rest of these guys out. All right, that's all of them. Perfect. Let's go ahead and make our way back up. Yo, Patrol took care of them. Wait, I don't hear the bugs skittering anymore. Thanks for taking care of them. Those bugs are officially evicted. Sweet. Now the house is ours to do what we please with. Once we clean up the cobwebs at least. Mission completed. There we go. Yet another mission. You did pretty good for a new recruit. I think you have some potential. Come back when you're ready to get assigned to your first real mission. Really? I think I'll save that for the next episode for sure. Let's go ahead and save up now. Let's go back to the center. Heal up one more time if I can leave and those 2 lovebirds can let me go. All right, here we are at Route 24. Let's go ahead and walk in a circle-like spiral until we get our encounter, who will be... Honk Slash? Honk Slash? Wait. What is this? Wait a minute. Honk Slash. Honk Slash. Is this what I think it is? Oh my god, we did it. Oh my god. Well, we didn't do it just yet. But so for those of you who don't know, I guess one person definitely will know. So one of my favorite casual viewers, I'm gonna go ahead and call him KG. I don't know if he wants me to say his name straight up, but he has been waiting for a while for me to encounter an Aegislash and show him these crazy fusions. And we finally encounter one as our encounter. I don't want to speak before anything happens, but for you, I'm gonna try everything that I can to get this, man. So wish me luck. I'm gonna get this for you, man. Gonna throw a Pokeball. Nothing at all. Let's try one more Pokeball. One more. Nothing at all. Wing attack. We heal that. We're gonna go ahead and Heavy Ball. Let's try one just to see. I don't know if Aegislash is heavy. That didn't do shit. Fuck. Okay, let's go ahead and throw a Pokeball. No, almost. That was almost. From the Pokeball. God damn it, man. It's getting close. It's getting very close. I need you in this ball. Please. I need this. Heavy Ball. Nothing. You're still getting drained. Luxury Ball. Please, man. Please. Come on. This is your last chance. Please. Premier Mall. Please. Let's go. Hard Slash. Let's go. With the last Premier Ball in our inventory. Let's go. KG, this is for you, man. Let's go. Oh my god, we got our Haunch Slash. Look at these crazy sprites. Oh my god, this is definitely the highlight of the episode for sure. Oh man, this is insane. I'm excited. I'm so excited. The Royal Boss Pokemon. This is for you, man. Let's go ahead and store him to the PC so we can check this out. I want to give him a nickname, but honestly, my first thought was to name him after you since you were the one that wanted to see this the most, but I'm gonna leave the name up to you. First of all, you let me know who you want to see me fuse this guy with. I might even do this straight up episode. I'm excited, man. I got an Aegislash. I'm helping you. I hope you're happy, man. I'm happy for sure. If you're as excited as I am right now, which is extremely, you gotta leave a like on this video and let me know down below if you're excited to see this Aegislash being fused. Oh man, and here he is, Haunch Slash with super luck. If that's not the way that this new run is going, I don't know how to explain it, or I don't know how to describe it further. You're a timid nature, often lost in thought. You are super lucky with heightened critical hit chance. You are very tanky at 30 defense. Actually, you know what? I'm not even. I'm like overhyping you. Like I'm saying you're very tanky and your special defense and all that is all right. But I'm just super excited. Can you blame me? Astonished Pursuit, Haze, Wing Attack. Oh man, look at that. I'm so excited to see what you can fuse with. I'm so happy I waited to see the results until after. Oh man, then we of course have Croco Lava with Blaze, Water Fire. You have really good stats as well. Of course you're gonna be a crazy mon to fuse. Oh my god, look at what we have on our team or in our box so far. We have a Dust Slash, Croco Lava, Haunch Slash with Articuno and Azumarill ready to fuse. We have a Magikarp on deck ready to evolve. We have a Lola as well, who is probably insane in its own right when it evolves. I mean, this is a half Ghastly, half a Tauros, so when it becomes that Gengar, it's probably insane. Oh man, let me again, if you are enjoying the series thus far, if you are as hyped as I am, let me know by dropping a like. Drop that sub if you are enjoying the series for sure. Let me know down below if you're enjoying this thus far. And I guess before I go ahead and continue the yap, what I really want to do is low-key, I just want to really fuse this Magikarp real quick. Sorry, not fuse. I want to level this Magikarp up real quick up to level 20 to see if I can get a Gyarados before we do the final fusions, and then we'll wrap things up from there. All right, so let's go and see how that goes. All right, Aegislash, my man. I honestly think you need to be the first one we need to see, right? I mean, I have an oath, man. I gotta do this. I have a duty. So let's go ahead and see who we get first. Honestly, I'm not even sure. I know we mentioned that whole physical body special head thingy, but whatever, man. If they have sprites, they have sprites. I don't want to see them. And so I was informed, actually, before I go ahead and do this, sprites that do have green backgrounds, you guys will be custom sprites. And I know mons that have regular gray backgrounds, which I'm sure we'll encounter one or two of those. Those are non-custom sprites, so I'm gonna go ahead and ignore those. But for now, let's see what we can get here. I'm not sure what these are, but I mean, they look crazy. Steel Rock and Ground Ghost, both very different but cool typings in their own respective manner. Let's see what this guy on the right is first. Okay, all right. Age of Superior, you're looking pretty cool, like an armored tank of a mon. Do you have any other sprites? Drill Swordmon. All right, so I went ahead and skipped all of that. So here we have Age of Superior. This looks so cool. I'm not gonna lie. I like the wheel tail. I like the big blade arms. But I'm not gonna lie. I need to see what this can make of everything. I'm not gonna lie. I may even need to get more DNA splicers because there's so many routes that I can take right now. Slash. I mean, this one looks pretty cool in its own way too. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too big of a fan of. Oh, never mind. I like these. I like these sprites over here. This shit looks pretty cool. Like a little cannon-handed drill thing with one eye. That looks fire. The Royal Drillmon. Let's go ahead and keep Aegislash's move, whatever. All right, so this is how you look. This is a pretty decent option, I guess, as is. All right, so here we have Aegislash and my carry Garchomp. I'm feeling very confident that these are going to be something cool and strong. So let's go ahead and see what these make. Whoa. Aegichomp. Whoa, you look really cool. So you have a shield, of course, the sword hand. I like the colors a lot. I'm not even going to lie. Whoa, what is this? He has like the sword nose with the two shielded hands. You look so familiar, like you're trying to be something. This one might straight up be something. This reminds me a lot of a monster from Monster Hunter Frontier, of like a shark groundmon, shark ground monster thing. But whoa, this sprite looks insane. The Mock Swordmon, Steel Ground. I'm sure this would be really good. I mean, I'm sure you're very weak to ground, obviously, but interesting. So what is this? Garslash. So you're like a straight up sword, like a heart sword or something, almost like a Keyblade or something. It doesn't look like you have any further custom sprites, I think. Oh, whoops. Okay, so not bad. I mean, this still looks really cool. It looks almost like a Keyblade or like a special sword of type, which I mean, again, really cool. Let's see what this first route gives us. Whoa, what is that? It's like a little a metal spirit giving the thumbs up, doing a little dance emote or something. Okay. Whoa, what is this? Oh man, what is this sprite? I like this one with the little musical shield and like the wand thing, but what is this? Is this a reference to something? What is this even supposed to be? I'm trying to decipher like what I'm looking at here. What is the body? Are you standing on something? Is the... Oh, wait. I think I see. So I think you're surfing on your sword or something. So it's like the hands extending from your back, holding the big sword. That looks really cool. I'm not even gonna lie. You guys gotta tell me if you guys recognize this this model or if you know where it comes from. Whoa, yeah, it's like a little sickle. Mellow Slash. Okay. All right, you look really cool. You have another sprite by chance? You don't have like another weapon? No. All right. I mean, that's a really cool sprite as this too. I'm not gonna lie, like a straight up weapon. All right, let's go ahead and back out of here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to get more splicers for sure. So let me go ahead and get that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna fuse the Agent Slash with everybody because I'm running out of splicers for sure. But let's see what we can make. Go Steel. Let's see what this first result is. Whoa, look at that blade. Dusk Slash. Oh man, look at that. The Royal Grippermon. He has a cool blade for sure. Jolly Nature is Jolly Nature for sure, right? Let's keep this moveset, whatever. Summary. Swords Dance, of course. I don't even care about the moves. I just want to see sprites and all that. All right, so this is the only sprite. I mean, it's a really cool sprite for sure. You have good defense. Your attack isn't all that good, but I mean, you also have stance change. So I mean, I'm not sure if that's what's the factor here. Man, I mean, all right, so you look really cool. Let's go ahead and do that other route real quick, and then we'll wrap it up. All right, here's our second route. Agenor. Okay, he looks really cool, but I don't know if I like the colors and all that much. The Gripper Swordmon, of course. We'll go ahead and ignore all that. Do you have any other sprites? You do have this one, but all right. So all in all, Agent Slash Fusion so far, definitely really cool. I am gonna go ahead and unfuse this, right? Man, and so the thing is, you were a special attacker. I liked this fusion a lot. This fusion with Agent Slash a lot, but I think I want to go with this. This looks really cool. I think when it comes down to it, really comes down to design, and I really like this design a lot. So let's go ahead and fuse these two together again once again. Here we are, Agent Chomp. Unfortunately, we don't have that Jolly that other fusion had. Very unfortunate. We do have stance change, which I will take. And I mean, Careful Nature isn't bad, right? I mean, it helps us with this tankiness, of course. I think Garchomp must be physical anyway, so I mean, that's completely fine with me. We'll go with Careful. We'll combine the movesets, and we'll go ahead and do that. All right, here we are, our Agent Chomp, our final result for our Agent Slash Garchomp fusion. Careful Nature. We have 36 attack, 41 defense, very defensive, 49 special defense, 21 special attack. 32 speed, of course, is nothing to laugh at. So very fast mon, very defensive, but also very strong. Our HP could probably be better for sure. I'm not sure what we can do much about that. I mean, we are level 15 at this point, right? So I mean, there's that too. Here's our moveset: Swords Dance, Sacred Swords, Aerial Ace, and King Shield. Absolutely stacked moveset for sure. And the Mock Sword Pokemon, here he is, our new team mascot. To be honest, this is our new ace in the hole for sure. So let's go ahead and toss them in here, and let's go ahead and finish out these fusions. So this is what I was talking about earlier. So this is not custom. This is, you can tell by the green, this is by the gray. Again, I didn't know that until I was known in the comments below. So again, thank you for that. And let's go ahead and I guess do this Ice Fusion and see what we got. Ice Psychic, Meloetta, and Articuno. What do you guys got for me? What do you got for me? Let's see what we got. Interesting. Artietta. All right. Looks pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of Ash from League of Legends, the ice bow shooter. Look at that, especially with this, the little effects. This looks really cool. I'm not gonna lie, the Melody Freeze mod, this looks super cool. All right, so here we have our Artietta, our Ice Psychic, who is composed of 2 legendaries with, as you can see, very legendary stats. At only level 17, 42 special attack, 49 special defense, pretty good speed at 36. Everything else is pretty stacked, as if I need that. This is the moveset for now, but obviously, as we know, this is nothing compared to what I can give you. It makes me very nervous having 2 legendaries fused together, because if something happens, right, like it's GG's for you. But I think I want to keep you in the team for now like this. Like, you're a very strong mon, and you look very cool. So let's go ahead and add you into the team. You would get destroyed by a fighting. Ground destroys you as well. I think what Fairy kind of collabs me too. Steel probably. I think what Steel is ×4 or ×2. Regardless, this is a lot of weaknesses in this. I mean, that's why a lot of people don't use, or that's why a lot of people hate on Tyranitar, right? Because you're Dark and Rock. But so what else would I be able to get? Here is Gyarados, who also, whoa, look at that. I like this spray on the left, on the right. I'm not gonna lie. And then here we have Sandshrew, which also kind of looks cool. I'm not going to lie though. Let's see what that Gyarados sprite looked like. This looks pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of a kaiju. I like the dorsal plates on the back. Do I want a water rock or a ground flying? I guess that's the question, right? Ground flying is what, ×4 weak to ice, immune to lightning, obviously. That might be our only weakness, to be honest, if I'm not wrong. Ground flying, let me like double check that, but I think that's like the only weakness. Wow, yeah, so ×4 to ice, obviously, ×2 to water still, understandably. But that's really the only weaknesses. I mean, ground flying is a crazy type. I kind of want to do this. Then the fact that those dorsal fins are kind of calling to me. Let's see what we got here. All right, we have Ridos looking, that looks pretty cool, all things considered. So you're kind of like a water creature with big ass arms. Whoa, wait a minute. Isn't this, I am 99% sure I recognize this. This is from Subnautica Below Zero. This is a Leviathan class creature, if I'm not wrong. I love Subnautica, and I love the lore behind the Subnautica games and everything about them. Oh man, that's crazy. I have I forget the name though. I know it's a Leviathan class. I never actually got to play Below Zero, so I forget the name. But let me see real quick. I know this is from that. Yeah. So I was right. So this is an ice worm from Subnautica Below Zero. So that's really cool. It's like this game where if you don't know what this is, if you're not familiar, it's like you're on an alien planet. It's a very underwater based game. Think of kind of like Minecraft with a lot more added to it, but underwater. And this is a creature that I guess like lives under the ice because you're like in the Arctic area. So it lives under the ice and can drill from under the ice and, you know, kill you like that and do that. You know, it's a very large creature, which is why it's classified Leviathan. That's really cool that I actually got this in Fusion. I kind of want to choose this just because of that reference. I'm a really big fan of Subnautica, so let's go ahead and choose this one. Why not? Ridos the ground flying. I have a lot of hope. I have a lot of hope about this guy too. Electric won't really affect me, so I won't use that. Intimidate is definitely good in all cases for sure. I guess we'll keep neutral because I think Sassy, we want our speed, right? I mean, special defense is always good, but I think we want our speed. All right, and so here we are, our Ridos, which again, this is a reference from the game, which is super cool. Somewhat of a clown. Hey man, the last mod I had that was whoa, first of all, before I check out that crazy attack stat, the last mod that I had that was a clown was our dead mon, so I hope that doesn't repeat itself, right? Whoa, that attack stat is through the roof. Defense is great too. Special defense is great. 30 speed is crazy, but at level 17, 51 attack, are you kidding me? This is the best move I've made so far, other than fusing that Garchomp and Aegislash. So I'm definitely glad I made you. You're getting added to the team immediately too. All right, moment of truth. Let's see what we got. Whoa, hold on. That's actually not at all what I expected. Chandelure. So you're kind of like floating on your little purple aura thing, your purple trail, whatever. Whoa, what is this sprite? Oh my god, this mon has some crazy sprites. I didn't even notice this guy because I was so distracted by this one. Oh my god, wait. That looks so cool. I like the red one so much more than the purple. What? Oh, this looks so cool too, but I think we have to stick with this. Oh, is this a reference to something too? You look kind of like Heat Blast from Ben 10 fused with like a Leshen from Witcher or something, fused with like a Golem. The Gripper luring Pokemon. Again, you're pure ghost, so I don't know how I feel about that, but Flame Body is definitely fire. And I mean, I don't know if I want Modest or Serious. I think I want Modest because I think you're a special attacker. Here we are, Chandelure. Modest nature, 25 attack, 39 special attack, which is very good defense at 37 and 35. At level 13, these are your stats. Holy. Speed could be better, but I mean that doesn't matter if you're a very strong tank. Man, I'm okay with this. You look insane. Let's go ahead and add you to the party for sure. And oh my god, we have so many mons left over. It's unfortunate that I didn't get to fuse all of these guys, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. We'll continue them in the next episode. So before I exit off from this PC, right, let me know down below if I should fuse any of these remaining guys. For sure, I mean, this is my reserve. I'm gonna come back here eventually, especially just for curiosity's sake, and so we can finish those H/slash fusions for sure, right? But for now, this is our box. Let me know if there's anything you want to see down below be fused. Let me know. All right, but here we are. Here is our final team of the episode. We do stick with Galvin Lee because, again, we have to keep him up at all costs, and he is cool. I mean, this is our Spider-Man, our bug fighting glass cannon, which is cool, but I have to be very careful with him. Of course, we have Toadette, which is at this point our encounter mon, the mon that we set up to get an encounter. You know what I mean? The mon, I'm also not too scared of losing this. I don't want to lose this, but like, it's a good mon to have for wild encounters for sure. And here comes the big new members of the team, starting off with Aegis-Chomp, our insane super clutch of a mon. I mean, we have half Aegis-Slash, half Garchomp, which are two mons that are definitely dear to me, both in general and because of this run. I mean, two last second mons that can change the pace of this run at any moment for sure, who is crazy in his own rights. Next, of course, we have Ardietta, who is insane as well. This ice bow goddess, which again, this reminds me of like Ash from League of Legends, who is like who is this ice archer who has this whole lore behind her, which I won't get into. But again, really cool mon, extremely good stats. I have high hopes for you. I have to be very careful though, of course, because you are two legendaries. Next, we have our Ridos, straight out of Subnautica Sub-Zero. Again, this is a crazy looking mon as well. Look at that attack stat, 51 attack, insane. And to end it off, we have Chandelure, which, as you can see, is crazy as well. Very strong, very tanky, and looks insane. This might be one of my favorite designs so far. But that is the team, and that is the episode. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please consider dropping a like. It helps out a lot. And let me know down below, what should I fuse with? Are you excited to see these mons as much as I am? What should I look forward to, and what should I look out for sure? Let me know all these things. If you are liking this series and want to see more series like this, or want to see more of my content, go ahead and hit that sub button. Again, it helps out. And with that all being said, this episode was very fun to record. I'm very excited to get into the next one. So in that time, you guys take care and have yourself a damn good one. Check you out.